There's Sierra Burton's car that's sitting across the street. That's the car that she and her canine partner were in the night that they went to help other officers on an arrest in early August. Sierra Burton was a 4-year veteran of the department. She's a native of Richmond, and she was living a life that she had worked so hard to earn. Officer Sierra Burton was living her best life. She was a week and a half from being married and working the job of her dreams. Fellow Richmond police officer Kiefer Uphouse described himself as one of Sierra's best friends on the department.
I am honored and proud. Excuse me. To have had the opportunity to call you my partner and my best friend. I know that my son and fellow officers will forever have a guardian angel. Thank you for everything. I miss you. I love you, baby girl.
Sierra Burton was engaged to be married. Her fiancé, also named Sierra, could hardly believe the love of her life was gone. Though they spelled their first names differently, they shared the same middle name. Had they married, they would have both been Sierra Burton.
I remember standing in the kitchen with her at the beginning of our relationship and having a conversation with her discussing the dangers of her career. And she asked me if I was willing to accept that being with an officer. I told her I would completely support her in her career, but even in that moment, I still felt there's no way something like this could happen to such a wonderful human. Even standing here right now, it still isn't real. Behind that badge was the woman of my dreams. A woman who could be treated and talked to in awful ways for 8 hours a day at work and could still come home and laugh and be so kind-hearted.
In the days and weeks following the shooting that ultimately took her life, the acts of kindness towards Officer Burton and her department were plentiful. But it was a donation of $8 delivered in an old white envelope that touched the department the most.
They handed the envelope to the information officer, and on the envelope was written these 4 words: people from the street. The person explained that several of the homeless people from the city of Richmond had taken up a donation from the people that live on our streets here in Richmond, and they wanted to donate this to Sierra's family. Inside this tattered envelope was 8 $1 bills. There have been many valuable gifts given in honor of Sierra. However, none, and I mean none, are more valuable than the gift of 8 $1 bills in a dirty white envelope.
And now the hard part comes for the department and for Sierra Burton's family and friends, the time of their life when they have to move on without her, the time for healing. In Richmond, Richard Essex, Wish TV.